go. I think it's, yeah.
Morning, everybody.
I have to get my arm just right, you see. Judge it. I get shoulder ache from that. You have to get like a little stand just here for me.
Oh dear. Morning, everybody.
Sorry, yeah. Morning, everybody. Welcome back to, was it day 4?
Day 4.
Day 4. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. Welcome back, everybody. Today's plans, do just a bit of shopping. Got Harry coming in a bit. And then some advent stuff to do.
We have.
Oh, the sun's coming out. There you go, you can probably see us now.
It's proper Halloween morning. It looks sunny in the camera, but that way it's completely foggy.
You can't see anything.
I'd show you it, but it never shows up on the camera.
All misty fog in it.
Yeah, it's really Halloweeny. It's lovely.
So yeah. So I hope you're enjoying the vlogs. Welcome back. Whatever time you do you're watching this, if you're having a tea, coffee, wine. I always say wine, but I do alcohol in. You never know. Plus it's Friday.
It's Friday again.
So it's definitely alcohol day. Didn't let that one slip. But yeah, so it's more of a just relaxing
day today.
Yeah, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, making sure everything's done. Make sure the
seat's a bit warm.
Oh yes,
I had it on full.
Yes, heated seats on in the morning. Well, not in the morning all the time, technically.
I had it on full, so I'm suddenly getting really warm. Why is this mist so low? It's like there's steam coming at you. It's great. I love it.
But yes, so thank you very much for all the lovely comments. Thank you to everyone who's ordered a mainstay. Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, there's a lot of you that's ordered a mainstay
Thank you very much
this
for that.
time. Thank you for letting me know, everybody, and thank you to the people that have let me know you're not going to be ordering one as well. That's just as helpful, so thank you.
And I've seen some of your lovely comments where you're asking what could be inside the new Christmas box that we're doing.
Can't tell you.
Oh,
Shush.
shocking. I might give you a little
shush,
piece.
shush.
Okay, so I'm not allowed as usual. But yeah, so we've just finished off basically
Shush.
the final product.
Shush. Just
Going
shush.
in. Well, I can see that.
No, just shush. Change the subject.
Okay.
What was that?
That's the other phone, which is my phone.
Oh, I wonder what that was.
Yeah.
then.
No, you did drive over it. It was my phone. But yeah, that would
Might have hit a bollard or something.
No.
Like, eh?
See the atmosphere changed when I was on about the Christmas. It's like no, love it. But anyways,
I'm glad for the people that commented as well to say their partners are also blabbermouths. It's not just you, Danny, but it is a man thing.
it's not.
It is.
It just depends on the secret.
Just shush. Anyway.
Anyways, yeah.
Somebody change the subject for me, please.
Oh, is this car coming
What
out?
is this car doing?
No idea.
It was just driving along the bus stop with its indicator on, but not making any attempt to pull out.
Just driving
Just
down
driving along.
That's the way to do it. So yeah, so pretty much do a bit of shopping, maybe some views in the mixers, and once again.
And when we get home, I've got an amazing story to share with you.
Oh, about the dog. You getting Halifax Rose? Is it Halifax?
Halifax Rose.
Yeah. Halifax Rose. So if you don't know, and if you do know, you know. So stay safe, everybody. We'll be back very shortly. Bye, everyone.
We are home now. It is 11:10. Oh, you know, you just got I got a really itchy face all of a sudden. It's 11:10. He still hasn't moved, not since Tuesday. He's just having a wash. Let me see if I can lift you up and you can see him properly. Say hello, Stuart. Can you say hello? It's like the king sitting on his throne. Nobody else can sit on the blanket. So, hey up. Watch you pointing at the camera. Thank you. Goodness. I said I had an amazing story to share, and I am going to share it. I don't normally do anything news related on the channel, but this is an amazing story, so I am going to share it. When was it? It was about a week ago up in Halifax, obviously in all the hills, a dog fell down a crevice. This is not a sad story, just to warn you, it's not a sad story. A dog fell down a crevice in the mountain. A little, gorgeous little dog called Rose, a terrier dog, so not a very big dog, fell down, I think like 12 feet or something, quite a way down this tiny little 12-inch gap in the side of a rock face in Halifax. And emergency services were called, and they felt it was too dangerous to free the dog, so they said they couldn't do anything. And a team of volunteers arrived, and from, I think one of them was as far as Scotland, to be perfectly honest, and a lot of local lads arrived, and they worked tirelessly for a week, and they managed to free Rose yesterday. Oh my word, they had to dig literally, I think it was, I don't know, like 12 meters or something into this rock face. Sheer determination. They have worked solidly for a week. If you type into Google or Facebook, or it's been covered nationally, so you will see the story. If you just type in Halifax Rose, you will see the story. And they had some tools delivered from local firms, and these were small business owners as well, who had used all their own tools, and they worked tirelessly for a week, night and day, and they rescued Rose yesterday. So, oh my word, they finally got her out, and she is absolutely fine, apart from a few grazes, but she's absolutely fine. They've been giving her food and water the whole time that she's been down there, and they haven't left her side, and she's absolutely fine. She went straight, when they rescued her yesterday, they got her straight to the vets, and she was given a clean bill of health. So she is now back home with her family. Oh my word, what an amazing story. So it just goes to show you the absolute determination of a group of people who didn't even know each other, who came together to rescue this dog. And it just shows you what animal lovers we all are. So honestly, what an amazing story. It really has been absolutely amazing. They do have a GoFundMe page set up as well, because of the hardness of the rock. A lot of the machinery was broken during the rescue. So I do believe they've got a GoFundMe page set up to replace the machinery that's lost and broken. And yeah, but what an amazing story. Absolutely amazing story. That was the best news this morning. It really was. Honestly, I was just like, oh. So yeah, that is just cheered me up no end. So we don't really have much plans today. We've had a few jobs done this morning, and Harry's coming tonight. So yeah, it's going to be a nice chilled out weekend. If you are new here, we do not vlog on a weekend. We do make sure we take the weekends just to relax a little bit, because we are quite busy through the week. So we don't vlog on a weekend. So this is the last vlog. And then we have Saturday and Sunday off, and then we come back Monday. But yeah, so the dog is barking. There you go. She's always on my knee. She's never far. Never, ever far. So she's just sitting on my knee. She's having a little bit of a cuddle. I'm going to make a drink. And then I am going to do some crafting. I'm not sure yet what I'm doing. Whether I'm doing knitting or crochet or cross stitch. Probably cross stitch, because, oh my word, I have got, let me tell you, 612 stitches left of page 11, and then I'm on the last page of the cross stitch. So I'm thinking it should be done by Monday, and then I've just got the few little words to put in, and then that is finished. And yeah, I'm gonna be sad when it's finished, but equally, because I have put such a lot of work into it, All my other crafts have kind of gone to the wayside. Any spare time I've had has been cross stitching. So I'm looking forward to getting back to my other crafts because Danny's sock is patiently waiting. I haven't shown you this for a bit, but it is still waiting for a heel. So I'm going to go back to them. And I've got some yarn there that I want to use. I've got some other yarn that I want to use. I want to start my mandala. So I've got loads that I want to do. But my priority is finishing this cross stitch because I want it finished before the Historical Sampler Company Stitch Along starts. That was a mouthful, that last bit. But yeah. So I'm hoping to have that finished by Monday. And like I say, it's just the words. The frame should be here in the next couple of days. So that is exciting. And then I can get it on the wall. But yeah, talking of socks, I did a sock wash yesterday. I must have been really far behind doing a sock wash. I have got a mountain of socks in the kitchen waiting to dry. I've got the yarn rack, which is on normally for yarn, filled with socks. All the radiators are filled with socks, and I've still got a mountain in the kitchen waiting to dry, which is why I haven't rushed on Danny's socks, because he does not need any socks regardless of what he tells you. He doesn't.
You need a cardigan though.
He's still going on about the car. Still going on about
Coming up to winter, I'm cold.
You should see the look he's just given me. Honestly. It was like such a smug look because he knows you heard him.
Smug look, don't lie to him, it's a sad face.
Honestly. Right, I'm going to go make a brew, get on with some crafting. I've got something to show you. I am just watching Coffee, Wine and Stitching, and she has just finished. I have never even seen this pattern, the Ponchetta. Let me flip the camera around. Ta-da! Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? So I'm going to go to Ravelry. I'm going to check out said pattern. I'll pop a picture on the screen. That looks amazing. She's done it in 2 colours, I think. And it just looks gorgeous. So I'll pop a picture on the screen and I'll link the pattern in the description box below this video. And it is Coffee, Wine and Stitching, and this is her floss tube number 72, September progress, haul and October plans. Oh, I like a good pattern enabling. That looks so nice. I quite fancy a poncho. I've always fancied a poncho. I did start making one a year or 2 back, but I didn't really like the yarn I was using, and it was an acrylic, and obviously I don't mind acrylic at all, but it was kind of, what's the word, it was kind of sticky. It was really weird, and I just thought I'm not going to wear it, so I didn't finish the pattern, and that's the only poncho pattern that I'd seen that I liked, but I really like this one. This one reminds me, do you remember when I made the dicky? Oh, I love that. It reminds me of the dicky that I made. It's that same kind of... Oh, I'm going to go and have a look. I will pop a picture on the screen and link it in the description box below. Me a belly rub. Right now. You're upside down. She's waiting for a belly rub. You alright, darling? Do you want a belly rub? Yes. You look like a French bulldog with your ears like that. Don't you, darling? You need a new collar as well. Oh, sweetie. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? What's arrived? Oh, my frame has come. It is in a massive box. So, we're going to open it together. A, to see if it survived the post. B, see what it's like. Because I ordered it from Amazon, but it is a small business. Oh, sugar bean flower pots. So I know I've supported a small business. Let me just open it. Oh. 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 So I am hoping it is big enough. I can't really do very much because it's in the hoop to see whether it's going to be big enough, but I measured and measured and measured and measured, so we're hoping it's big enough. But that is the frame that it's going to go in. 22 by 14 inches. Oh, how exciting! The end is in sight. I better come on and end the vlog, hadn't I? So it is now just after 4 o'clock. So I'm going to come on and end the vlog. There is something I wanted to talk to you about. Well, I've been meaning to do it all week. Normally during the vlogs I will give book recommendations, so I do have one for you today, and I'm just going to find it on Google so I can read you the blurb. Right. It is a book by K.L. Slater, and you know that I love... Let me just move you away from the light. I need the light on because it's really dark, but I'll move you like that. You can still... Oh, hey up. Do you see that racing for his blanket? Luigi has just this second got off the blanket and Stuart's just pounced on it. It's a book by K.L. Slater, who you know is one of my favourite authors, and it is a new book. Actually, it came out of 18th of July, and I did get it when it was released, but I hadn't started it, so I've started reading it. It's called Message Deleted. So it's a crimey type thriller type book. I'm only halfway through it, so I don't know if it's got a good ending or a rubbish ending, but so far the book is brilliant. Ruble, stop licking. Stop. She waits till I vlog. Right. It says, this is the blurb. Safi is waiting to go into a job interview when she receives a text message from her friend Leona. Can't speak, don't text or call, please just come. As Safi struggles to understand what is happening, the phone screen changes. This message was deleted. Safi races to Leona's house, but when her friend answers the door, she insists everything's fine. She doesn't know anything about the message. Safi can tell something's not right, but after looking around the house, she can't think of anything else that she can do. 6 hours later, Safi gets a knock on the door. It's the police. Leona is missing with her young child, and there's blood everywhere, and Safi was the last to see them alive. It's a really good book. I do love K.L. Slater as an author, and I couldn't wait to start it. Didn't get round to it straight away, but I'm in it now, halfway through, and it's absolutely brilliant. So if you're looking for a book to read, that one is a good one. I don't think since the last lot of vlogs that I've read anything else. Library, let me have a look. That one's not on Kindle Unlimited. I did buy that book. I think it was $4.99 on Kindle. Where's my notifications to say what I've read? That's not it. I do normally get books on Kindle Unlimited, but I didn't on that one. So, Escape to Willow Cottage. I think I mentioned that one. That was just, I did mention that one because I'd read The Library and Escape to Willow Cottage, both by Bella Osborne, and they were fantastic books. They're not thriller type books, they're just really nice books. But Bella Osborne has a knack for making you care about those characters. and Escape to Willow Cottage had me in tears. I'm not even kidding. In a good way. It was nothing sad. In a good way. And so did The Library. I literally cried with happiness at both of those books. So yeah, Escape to Willow Cottage and The Library, both by Bella Osborne. Absolutely fantastic. And that's it. We're all up to date with books because I hadn't read anything much over the summer for some weird reason, which isn't like me because normally I read quite a lot. Are you going to scratch now? You just making as much noise as you can. Do you want to come and sit on my knee? Right now. I want to sit over here and make noise. She's jealous because Luigi's sat here and she doesn't like it when Luigi sits here. She gets really jealous. But he's alright, aren't you, darling? Eh? He hasn't been on the vlog really much this week, has he? Have you been a bit ignorant on the vlog, Lugs? Hmm? Here she comes. I'm giving Luigi a fuss. She gets ever so jealous. She really does get jealous. You can see this face. What about me, Mummy? So Harry's coming shortly. We're going to get tea out of the way then. Harry normally comes just after tea. He'll have his tea at home. Don't start licking. My friend told me there is a new season of Traitors on BBC iPlayer. So I've saved it. I've not watched it because I wanted to save it for the weekend. Rubles, sit. It's the Traitors New Zealand, I believe. So I have saved it. I'm hoping, I've not even checked it, I'm hoping the entire season's there. And it's not one of those that they release once a week. Because I like to binge watch it. So if it's the entire season. Have I got iPlayer on here? I used to have the iPlayer on here. I don't think I have anymore. Yes, I have. Let me have a quick look and I'll tell you. Hang on. Yes, it's an entire season, so I can have a bit of a binge this weekend. Traitors New Zealand, BBC iPlayer. They've got 10 episodes there, so I'm guessing, yeah, it's the entire season. So, yeah, that is my weekend all planned out. So, we're not doing anything. We'll take Harry back home Sunday. And we have got some work to do Sunday. But yeah, other than that, we're not doing a great deal apart from just enjoying each other's company and hanging out. So that is all we're doing this weekend. I'm hoping to finish the cross stitch this weekend, so you will not have to keep seeing it on the vlogs. I'm so sorry for those of you that don't cross stitch. I really am, because it's all you've seen for weeks, all the crafty vlogs, everything that I've done. You have just seen this cross stitch over and over. I bet you think it's like Groundhog Day. This should be finished, so you won't see. I won't be showing it at you all the time. There'll be other crafts come along. I'm sure you don't mind. I have been looking at the Stephen West MCAL. I was so tempted to start it. I really was. There's a few members of the Facebook group doing it, and I'd heard about an intriguing cast on. I was like, ooh, I think I want to be part of the intriguing cast on. And I very nearly started it, but I really had to stop myself because I'm not going to have time. I'm really, really not. I've got my cowl that I want to do. I'm itching to start my mandala, which I won't start until my cowl's finished. I've got the Historical Sampler Company one doing. And there's a few other little things that are going on, which are going to keep me quite busy. So I really had to restrain myself and say, Alex, no, you are not starting that as well. You're going to put far too much pressure on your hands. Because this is the thing, isn't it? If you are one of those people that can just have, you know, lots of whips, oh, I so wish I was like that. I really do. I really wish I could, but I can't. I get far too anxious with too many whips. So I can't do it because I only have one pair of hands. I can only work on one project at a time. And sometimes I just wish, you know, I watch some of the floss tubers who have got, you know, a lot more whips. And I just think, I wish I could do that. Wouldn't it be brilliant just to have that amount of projects that you can just flip between and do a bit of this and do a bit of that, and, you know, get different stitching in or different colours. That must be really nice to do that, and I wish I could be like that. I really, really do. But I'm not like that, and I have to accept that. I've tried to be like that, but it's not me. I can cope with a handful of whips, and that is my limit. And I just have to accept that's who I am. What else? There was something else I was going to say to you as well, and I can't think what it was. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. It's gone completely out of my head. But we will be back on Monday. It will be the 7th on Monday. So don't expect a vlog over the weekend, because there won't be one. If anything major happens, I will vlog it. But there isn't anything going on this weekend. We had Yarn Day last weekend. There's nothing going on this weekend. But if anything did happen, I would vlog it anyway. But we will be back Monday. So have a fabulous, fabulous weekend, everybody. Whatever you're doing, whatever your plans are, just enjoy it. Enjoy every second. And I will see you back Monday. Bye, everybody.